You're watching KSL News at 6.
Welcome back, everyone. Recognize this right here.
That's
a lot of us now have a good idea of what a snow squall is after the Wasatch got hit by one last night.
But what may have caught people by surprise just as much is how that warning came in the form of an emergency alert on our phones. News specialist Mike Anderson explains why it happened and where you might see it happen again. Mike?
Yeah, it's a system that we're used to seeing for Amber Alerts, but the National Weather Service can use it too, and they have in Utah before, just never in the Salt Lake Valley until now.
Before we had this, you probably saw this, at least if you were somewhere along the Wasatch Front.
I heard the alarm, and usually it's like an Amber Alert for a child or something.
And that's what it felt like to a lot of people until they saw that message. This tool is relatively new.
So we introduced the snow squall warning in 2018 nationally. Last winter was the first time we actually issued one in our forecast area.
Michael WESSLER, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service office in Salt Lake City, says it's been used to warn of squalls in rural areas.
We issued one earlier this week, but this was the first one for a major populated area like the Wasatch Front.
So yeah, suddenly that alert seemed all new to a lot of people. But if you saw that blowing snow quickly roll in, you now know what a squall is.
It looked, I guess, maybe windy and snowy. It was very windy. It was like coming across sideways.
And that's a big reason why forecasters want to be able to warn people.
The idea is that if we can help save a couple lives and protect some property and kind of get the word out, then that's worth the minor inconvenience of the warning for some.
You may see them for other major weather events too.
We'll issue those type of emergency alerts pushed to your phone for particularly destructive, severe thunderstorms, for example.
And if all goes as planned, you'll get that warning before you find yourself in the middle of it.
The alert was definitely at the right time, because 5 minutes later I looked out the window and it was going crazy.
And the alerts are issued by location using cell towers in the targeted areas, but WESSLER says they will use it very selectively. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Yeah.